welcome back to my channel. My name is Becca and welcome to my third trimester favorites. It's so crazy that I am really nearing the end of this pregnancy and it's time to share my favorites of what I've loved throughout the third trimester already. If you missed it, I did do a first trimester and second trimester favorites. I also did them with my previous pregnancy, so you can find all kinds of pregnancy content on my channel. Also head over to my Instagram down below and my TikTok. That is where you can really just catch up with me on a daily basis. But let's get into all of my favorites from the third trimester. Number one is my birthing ball. I'm gonna put pictures on the screen of each item as I talk about it, but it's something I used a lot with my first pregnancy and I'm using it again. I do think that it helps. I think it helps get baby into the position you want them in. It might of course help you in effacement and dilation. And then of course, once you're actually in labor, it's gonna be great for you as well. But definitely in the third trimester, you should be bouncing on that ball, in my opinion, every chance you get every single day. So I've been trying my best to get on it, and I would definitely say it's a favorite item because of that, because I use it every day and I do think that it really helps. It actually also helps a lot when I'm really uncomfortable in the evenings. I get a lot of Braxton Hicks in the evenings and I can get really uncomfortable if I just lay in bed. So I'll actually go on like the edge of the bed and watch TV from there and sit on my ball, and it really just takes a lot of pressure off of like the stomach and the hips and stuff. So that's another great way to use it. The next item I've probably mentioned in both of my other videos, and that is still my Unisom. Make sure that you grab the sleep tabs, not the gels. I know that there's a different active ingredient, so you have to get the one that is safe for pregnancy, but I have insomnia while pregnant, and I also struggle just because when you're pregnant you pee 10,000 times a night. So I do take Unisom and it really aids me in sleeping incredibly. So still a favorite. Another item has been a general term of maternity clothing. I have a couple of different favorites that I enjoy, but I remember with Hayes, I didn't have as much maternity clothing. I just did a lot of sizing up. But for this pregnancy, I have found how much easier it is to just get maternity clothing because it's so comfortable. I have a lot of the motherhood maternity leggings, which are just regular cotton leggings that have a panel that goes up, so it's just comfortable for you and it's not going to dig into your hips. I have the Blanky leggings, which are a very supportive compression kind of style. What else do I have that's maternity? Maternity dresses. That's obviously a super easy one to have, is just dresses that are meant for maternity because they're flowy and easy and comfortable. And I even grabbed maternity underwear this time and I'm like, how did I not get this before? Because it's just so comfortable. After that, we have like all of my body care products that I use for all of pregnancy, but the third trimester is where it is the most important in my opinion. With Hayes, I didn't get any stretch marks, but with this baby, I've gotten a little bit so far just because she has been a very low baby since the very beginning, so I think that's why I've gotten a couple from her. But I use a couple of different items every single day just to keep myself as moisturized as possible, and I do think it helps a lot. So I use my Cellulite Magic Oil from Young Living. I use the Green Goo Bump Balm every single day, and then I also use vitamin E oil. Mine is from Derma E, but you can get it anywhere. You just want to get like one of the more like pure ones. But I mix all of those together. I do the Cellulite Magic and the vitamin E oil together, and then the Bump Balm is kind of a thicker consistency, so I add it on over top, and I even add a little bit of clary sage oil as well, which is an essential oil. But I use all of that stuff all over the bump every single day. Another favorite in the third trimester has specifically been Epsom salt baths. I think that they're so important in pregnancy, and in the third trimester, a big thing that makes me feel better at the end of a long day actually is taking a bath. And I use I think it's called Muscle Aches and Fatigue Epsom salts, and I make a nice bubble bath with the salts and it just relaxes everything, and in my opinion makes a huge difference. And if you're having a lot of contractions in the third trimester, that can be another way to ease that as well. So I'm serious, it sounds so like random, but take baths in the third trimester. The last item I have written down is my Hypnobabies program. Now, I haven't been as diligent about it as I was with Hayes. I really haven't been very good about it. And I'm not the best person for like self-hypnosis. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. But the reason that I still like it, which you could probably do this with any meditation app in my opinion, is that listening to it as I'm going to bed gives you this crazy deep relaxation. And I don't know how to even explain it otherwise, but it's not that I love it because it's going to give me a pain-free labor and delivery, because that's not necessarily the case. For some people it could be, but like definitely not for everyone. I just enjoy it because I think it helps me go to sleep and, I don't know, calm the body and relax. And I did listen to it a lot during my early labor with my son, so I might use it again during labor. But I do think in the 3rd trimester it's just really beneficial because it kind of connects you to your body, to your baby, relaxes you, and just kind of like brings on some peace, which I think if you get any meditation app, it could be really beneficial for you during the 3rd trimester as well as you're prepping for labor and delivery. All right, you guys, that is going to be it for my 3rd trimester favorites. Let me know what your favorites are down below. Also check out my 1st and 2nd trimester favorites because all of those items are still totally useful in the 3rd trimester as well. But yeah, that is going to be it for this video, and I will see you guys next time.